They're going to make it to the white flag, it looks like.
Keselowski clear to the lead. Last lap at Daytona. Can Smith rally back? Can Kyle Busch find a way clear on that inside line of the traffic? Or will the caution come out and end it early?
That's what you have to do. You can't wait to make your move. You got to go. See the bumping, but they can't stay locked on even on this last lap.
Hold your breath. Here they come to the checkered flag. Keselowski and Smith and the whole pack steaming to the finish line. Regan Smith wins it by a fender. '93 is J.J. Yaley.
He's got a big gaggle
And another,
right
yeah.
up front.
Some of them 2 and 3 wide here, right in front of the leaders.
Yeah, this is a big mess in front of Keselowski.
Come into the white flag. And look at this.
It might sort out for him.
Half a lap to go. 44 is Blake Cook. 24 is Ryan Ellis. The lead cars will clear them. Checkered flag in the air. He's going to hang on. Brad Keselowski is going to win at Las Vegas. Kyle Busch going for his 3rd straight win in the Nationwide Series at this track, 1 lap away from it. He's won 5 of the last 7. He has 15 National Touring Series wins at this racetrack across NASCAR's top 3 series. He didn't have the best car to start, but he's had the best one at the finish, and he's going to make it 3 in a row today. Kyle Busch wins it.
Good job, guys. Nice changes all day, Adam. Way to work on this thing for me, guys. Appreciate it.
I don't think that's going to happen yet.
Larson's going to be...
White flag right here, white flag. And clear,
lap
clear.
to go.
On your line.
All the fans here in California on their feet. Who's going to win it? Larson, Harvick, or Busch?
So Harvick just needs to be right there on the bumper when they get to turn 3. He's losing a little bit of ground now, though. Here comes Kyle Busch.
All right, there you go. Break him off. Back up to the wall. Back up to the wall. Nice and smooth. Good by 3.
I don't think Kevin can do it, guys. Larson's looking good.
Here it comes. Larson's going to clear him. He's going to do it. The first NASCAR Nationwide Series win for Kyle Larson at California.
Unbelievable.
One more lap and a mile and a half left to go for Chase Elliott to get his first win.
One more good lap. Leader is 2+ seconds out back.
Won a NASCAR Camping World Truck Series race last summer. Somewhat controversial circumstances surrounding the finish of that one, but what a bold outside pass on Kevin Harvick to take the lead in this one, and he's driven away with now a half a lap to go.
Elliott, there's your first nationwide win. I want to see the best burnout you ever did.
Chase Elliott wins at Texas.
Yes! Awesome freaking job, yes!
Ring that siren in Dawsonville, boys. Hit the button right now.
He wanted to.
That was a big move for Elliott Sadler right there. Great job.
Kyle Busch shuffled. Matt Kenseth through to second. And looking for the lead on Elliott Sadler. Coming to the white flag.
Look at Chase Elliott on those new tires.
Final lap at Darlington. Elliott to second. And Elliott Sadler, the race leader. Here comes Chase Elliott with a big run off 2. He's going to do it again. Back-to-back wins. Chase Elliott wins in his first try at Darlington. Trouble in the back of the field. Brendan Gaughan turned out of traffic and into the inside wall.
Very nice work. I got a car at the start-finish line.
Oh, man, come on. Are you kidding me? 18 years old and did it again?
You see where he came from?
Amazing.
He's got plenty of room. Chase Elliott has fallen 2 seconds back off his bumper, and now we'll see the white flag. And we have started the last lap of the race.
No pressure.
Dominance, the only word to describe Kevin Harvick's drive tonight. He'll have led 202 of 250 laps. He'll get his 7th Nationwide Series win here in Richmond and his first victory of this season in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. 6 different winners in 8 races to start the year. Checkered flag for Kevin Harvick on early Saturday morning at Richmond.
Everybody.
Here they come to the white flag. We are on the last lap of the race. Chris Buescher outside, Elliott Sadler inside, bumping, pushing, side drafting. Who gets back first?
And nobody can clear each other. They're locked together side by side drafting.
Landon Castle and Joe Nemechek, the third pair if something happens to these front 4. Cars steaming and overheating everywhere. Castle with a move to the inside. Reagan blocks him off. That clears Elliott Sadler in front. Final corner. Regan Smith looking to the outside. To the checkered flag. Elliott Sadler wins it.
And what about a chance to make a statement for this 54 team? They won early in the year with Kyle, but they've been challenged. The 22 team has been all over them, and they got beat at Talladega by their teammates in the 11 team. So for the 54 bunch, this is a good recovery as well. 1 to go, final lap here at the Iowa Speedway. Hornish with now about a 10-car length advantage over Blaney.
Rhythm here.
Taking full advantage of his opportunity, Sam Hornish wins at Iowa.
Awesome. Man.
More lap traffic, but white flag for Kyle Larson. You talk about what he's been able to do at a place like Charlotte. You want a driver who can handle a racetrack with age and character? Call the 21-year-old. He did it in his home state of California. Kyle Larson is going to repeat today. Kyle Larson wins the History 300 at Charlotte.
Hell of a job, pit crew. Those are awesome stops all day. Good job, Daddy. And happy birthday, Joey Dennis.
He's the only driver running all 3 events this weekend. Last night, dominated the truck race for his 133rd overall win in NASCAR across the 3 National Touring Series. Through 1 and 2, he's looking like a winner today. Kyle Busch comes back from a year of frustration. Kyle wins at Dover.
You made me work for that one. Loose, boy. Loose.
First race of the season for Menard in the Nationwide Series. And he's a lap away from winning it. Final lap is underway here at Michigan. racetrack where he's been very, very steady and consistent and solid. Just not been able to get over the hump into victory lane. Half a lap to go.
They've had a good weekend. They kind of dominated both practice sessions and 2 of the qualifying sessions.
When he was celebrating in victory lane at his home state track in Milwaukee back in 2006. Who knew it'd be so long till he won again? But he's done it today at Michigan. Checkered flag for Paul Menard, the winner.
Great job, guys, all of you. Great job, man.
Here they come to the white flag. We are in the final lap at Road America. 4 miles around, 14 turns. What happens? Here's Chase Elliott inside of Brendan Gaughan looking toward turn 1.
Brendan sailed it off in there that time.
He made it stick. Yeah, a little bit of tire smoke now. See, that fender starting to rub that tire. The faster that they start running, the more pressure they're putting on it.
You can't count this 23 out of this yet either.
Nope. That's Kevin O'Connell, the Californian. The name on the side of his car says Shania. They're racing with Shania Twain's charity on the side of that 23 car.
Going to cost Chase Elliott a little bit of time and position there.
There's been a crash behind these leaders in turn number 3. We stay under green. New second place car. That's Jeffrey Earnhardt and Ryan Sieg, it looks like there. So O'Connell is up to second now behind Brendan Gaughan. Don't think he hasn't watched these NASCAR races on TV and knows that the bumper is fair game.
You're pulling away.
He knows exactly what that's for. He is right there, too.
AJ Yaley's all over the back bumper of Chase Elliott, too.
And look just behind him.
Alex Tagliani is all the way up to 4th place and charging. Watch him go after Chase Elliott here. Oh, yeah.
Even a contest.
Outside, clear.
Knock him out of the way.
Just a couple of corners left. Brendan Gaughan got a little gap. Does he have enough?
Keep digging, you got him.
Final corner. Tagliani on the charge. Going to be a drag race up the hill to the checkered flag.
22 back there. You need to dig hard all the way to the line.
Checkered flag is out. It's here. Brendan Gaughan has won a NASCAR Nationwide Series race. Kevin Harvick out in front. Does he get to the white flag before a yellow waves? If so, then we're on the last lap of the race.
Yeah, I don't know if Keselowski can catch him now.
White flag.
1 lap to go.
Harvick said, I worked too hard to get the lead to give it up now.
A race that at one point saw Kevin Harvick have troubles on pit road, fall as far back as 18th, cursing his crew on the radio, saying, what are you guys doing? Well, they got it right when it counted most. And here he comes for his 42nd career win in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. Kevin Harvick takes it tonight in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Here they come to the white flag. Do they have enough fuel to get back? Final lap at Daytona is underway.
.42's on you tight. Yeah, 22's closer.
Joey Logano getting a run on Regan Smith. Here comes Casey Kane in the 5. Ryan Sieg in that 39 car up through the middle. Jeremy Clements into the picture. the fuel last to the finish line. Here they come to the checkers. On the outside lane, 3 wide to the win at Daytona. Wow, what a finish.
That was incredible. How did he do that?
Unbelievable, the move that he made right there.
White flag, 1 lap to go for Brad Keselowski. Now this 22 team has, as we stated earlier in the race, been in position and a contender for every single race. It was just a couple of weeks ago in Kentucky that Keselowski just dominated, but had a pit road speeding penalty that put him back in the pack and cost him a chance to win. No such hiccups today. He's going to wind up leading the most laps from pole position and scoring his 29th career win in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. Checkered flag, Brad Keselowski.
Great job.
2 wins already this year for this young driver. The somewhat similar in length Texas Motor Speedway for his breakthrough win. The tricky Darlington Raceway a week later. They've had adversity lately, but they have bounced back today.
All he has to do is bring it back to the checkered flag.
You talk like that's an easy thing to do. As a driver, that can be difficult at times.
Yeah, and I got to give the crew a lot of credit here. You know, they pitted him early. They've had these fuel problems, but they've kind of fixed that and made an adjustment on their strategy. It's going to pay off.
Coming back from what could put a normal team or a normal guy down, Chase Elliott turns it around. He's going to win in Chicagoland.
Yes! Good job, buddy, there. Good. Great job. Awesome job, guys.
It was his dad, Mike Dillon, spotting at that end of the racetrack. Coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go at Indianapolis.
Coming to the white.
Ty Dillon leading Kyle Busch. Does he have enough fuel to make it? Can he win at Indianapolis?
He beat him by a 10th.
There's some lap traffic up in front of him. Not sure he'll get to them.
He probably hopes he doesn't. Final corners.
Stay drafted now. Stay drafted. We can still run out.
Coming to the checkered flag. He's going to make it. His first NASCAR Nationwide Series win at the Brickyard for Ty Dillon.
I love you, boys. Woo! Way to go, boys. Good call. Good driving, boys. Good job, boys. Way to keep digging right there, man.
But now you can break down.
Good job, guys. Holy crap. Thank the Lord.
1 lap to go for Brad Keselowski. Can Trevor Bayne make it through? Hornish still stuck in 4th. Doesn't look like there's enough time, Ricky.
No, but Sam will get to the back of these cars going into 3.
Look at the guys in front of him. McDowell loose again underneath Trevor Bayne. He's going to make the pass, but here comes Hornish.
We're going to be 3 wide here.
So 3 wide to decide second. Brad Keselowski is all alone in first. And from Pocono to Iowa, Brad Keselowski will win.
Mission accomplished here, guys. Nice job. Thank you, everybody. It's a privilege to drive for this team. I mean that. Thank you.
1 lap to go to settle it at Watkins Glen.
Now, where does he catch this lap traffic? This is up through the S's and slows him down any at all. That's going to give Kyle Busch a run at him at the inner loop.
Jeffrey Earnhardt of the 4, the next car ahead.
It looks like that might just happen, too.
Kyle's hanging it out there, trying to catch him.
I think that was everything that Kyle had right there.
Going to be hard to get him from here if Ambrose doesn't have a problem. Final 2 corners ahead. Consecutively that he's entered, he's taken home the checkered flag and trophy. Marcus Ambrose wins at Watkins Glen.
Oh my Lord, that was a day. Thank you guys. Woo.
He's about to enter the longest lap of his life.
Yeah, normally it takes a minute 25 or so. It's going to be longer than that for him, isn't it?
Yeah, and at this point, you know, just it's almost, I don't know. I've never raced a horse, but just let him go.
Final lap.
Just let him go.
Where you can. You still got
White
2 seconds
flag
on
for
it.
Chris Buescher at Mid-Ohio. 1 lap to go.
Nice and smooth. He uses all the racetrack. By using all the racetrack, means you can actually use less brake getting in the corner, let the car roll. When you start to tighten up the corner, that means you're using more brake. And as I said earlier, using more brake means you use more fuel to get the thing up off the corner.
Listening, watching. Will the fuel hold out? That horse doesn't run on nothing.
If you're going to save fuel, it's right here. The longest stretch of the racetrack, high gear, 160 miles an hour, and it doesn't surprise me that the 7-car Regan Smith closed in that section of the course.
In his mirrors, lap traffic, slower traffic up ahead for Chris Buescher. That's Tim Cowan in the 86 car. Can he get by cleanly?
He's going into the S's. Again, you got to look ahead. Try to anticipate as you're closing on him when you're going to catch him. You don't want to catch him into turn 9. You want to try to make the pass before you get to turn 11.
Cowan out of shape. Here comes the leader, Buescher.
Not going to happen, so he needs to yield here. The lap car needs to go high.
Smoothly, but blocked by the lap car. He is all over Cowan trying to push him out of the way.
And he handles it himself.
He
takes
did.
Control.
He moves out. The 86 car, the 60 of Chris Buescher is going to win at Mid-Ohio.
That is a great story and fun to see.
Nice job.
The last
Coming to the
lap
white.
of Bristol. Ryan Blaney leads, Kyle Busch is second. A restart with 6 to go. Ryan Blaney gets by Kyle Busch. He gets to the checkered flag, and Blaney wins it at Bristol. Coming to see the white flag. And begin the final lap tonight here in Atlanta. Well, we said earlier, the Penske 22, the Gibbs 54 have dominated this series the last couple of years, but it never won here. What would it be tonight? Would they break through or not? The answer is going to be not. It's going to be Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s team and Kevin Harvick that are going to win it.
I think that's what Andy said.
He's trying not to gloat. Dominating, absolutely, for Kevin Harvick. Checkered flag in Atlanta, and the win tonight in the Great Flips 300.
Good job, boys. Awesome job.
The outside of one, the inside of another. Which way they're going to go? Hasn't mattered much all night to Kyle Busch as he sees the white flag. One more lap to go. Kyle Larson had some trouble and scraped the wall in turn 4. Maybe a right front down on that car, or maybe just ran out of brakes. But hand him a broom. Every lap tonight. From pole position, a clean sweep at Richmond for Kyle Busch. Checkered flag, and the only trophy of the night is going to go to Kyle.
I think we led the most laps there, pal. Good job.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice work, guys. Appreciate all that work. That was a great rebound at this place. We struggled, man. Nice work.
And of course, for Kevin Harvick, the name on the lips of many as one of the favorites to win the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series championship. Been a factor in so many races. Certainly had the speed in his race cars for the last, well, all season long, but really these last several weeks. He's shown they've got pace. Made some pit crew changes this week, swapping over members of Tony Stewart's 2011 championship team to service this 4 car for the championship run. and has appeared to have some pretty good pace in his Sprint Cup Series machine for tomorrow's race also. He'll line up for that one in the 12th position.
Yeah, and it's going to be important. He's obviously learned a lot. Yeah, another important thing here is you see the Jimmy Johns own his car. They're the sponsor of the race here today. That does so much for you as a driver, as an organization, having good things like that happen, because you do want to perform whenever that name is out there. And he's done, he does an outstanding job all the time, but when he can bring that to a sponsor, it makes it nice.
Well, white flag's out. We've started the final lap of the race. A day that Kyle Busch dominated, leading what will be 141 of the 200 laps, but a caution at lap 151 for an engine failure on Jeremy Clement's car set about a series of pit stop strategy that took Kyle Busch from first back to 16th. Put Kevin Harvick in position to race from third to first on a restart, and he's held on from there, got away from the field after the restart with 27 laps to go, and Kevin Harvick is going to score his third Nationwide Series win at Chicagoland Speedway.
Ty Dillon now settles into third in that 3 car. Chase Elliott can only watch as he fades to fourth on the final restart.
We sat with Brendan earlier today. I said, hey, and the team was
White
with us.
flag this time, still clear but 10.
I said, hey guys, you know who has the best average finish here at Kentucky? Brendan spoke up. Yeah, I do.
He knew it. He was well aware. Also told us that he had the best pit crew on pit road.
He did.
He believes it. They kept him in contention all night, and Brendan Gaughan did what he had to do when it counted. Around the outside, to the lead, and to the win at Kentucky is Brendan Gaughan.
Do this stuff. Thank you, Lord.
Outstanding.
All right, white flag.
There it
back
is.
no matter what.
And we have entered the final lap of the race. Well, one of our themes on the day, the masters of the Monster Mile in this Nationwide Series. Kyle Busch and Joey Logano each having won 4 apiece here, with the race be between 54 and 22. It was. And one of them's going to break the tie and become the master of the Monster Mile in this series. 5th win at Dover, 5th win of this season. Kyle Busch gets the checkered flag.
Yeah. Nice job, guys. Thank you. Way to give it to it.
So Kyle Busch had pitted when a cycle of green flag pit stops from the lead at lap 138. Then the caution came out, trapping him a lap down. He took the free pass to get back on the lead lap. He was in 2nd place, but he took the free pass. Do you know the last driver to win a race after getting a free pass, it happened here at Kansas, and it was a couple of years ago when Ricky Stenhouse took the free pass and passed Kyle Busch when he ran out of gas in a green-white checker. No such fuel concerns today. And the drama was Kyle Busch passing Kevin Harvick with 20 to go. Checkered flag and his 69th Nationwide Series win to Kyle Busch.
Hey, we win at Kansas. Woo! So you see, I get to do those twirly doos after the checkered flag this time.
And the white flag's up. Final lap of the race. Lap car, then 1st, 2nd, and 3rd in your picture. Kevin Swindell gives way.
Another corner will be fine.
They're going to race for 2nd. Here comes your winner, Brad Keselowski. Kenseth cannot get enough of a run to the inside, and Kyle Busch will hang on to the number 2 spot. Nationwide Series win number 31 for Brad Keselowski tonight at Charlotte. 1 lap to go.
White flag coming back no matter what. 3 buffer, he will not get to you. No need to force anything.
Through the lap traffic, now 3 lap cars between Kyle and Joey Logano, and a half a lap away from what would be his 7th win of this season. Most of all drivers, won 4 of his last 6. And again, his 7th win here at Texas. After a race-long fight with his biggest rival, it'll be a happy 100th for Coach Gibbs. The 100th Nationwide Series win. They scored at Texas with Kyle Busch behind the wheel.
Way to go, Adam Stevens.
Keselowski making a run at him. If he could get to the back bumper, this could get exciting.
Coming to the white flag. And we're in the last lap of Phoenix. Keselowski with a run to the inside for the race lead.
How did he do that?
Half a lap to go.
Not over yet here.
Dylan Kwasniewski up out of the groove in 1 and 2. We stay under green. Final corners. Kyle Busch dominated. Brad Keselowski's going to steal a win at Phoenix, and Chase Elliott is going to become the NASCAR Nationwide Series champion for 2014.
Are you kidding me? Yes! Awesome job, man. Thank you guys so much. Honestly, I don't even know what to say right now. Yes! Good job, bud. P5 right there. Way to fight all day. So what champions are made of, and you're one of them.
NASCAR Nationwide Series champion right there, bud.
Down right here, is that acceptable?
Chase Elliott, the champion for 2014, to Doc. White flag. We're in the last lap of the season for the NASCAR Nationwide Series. One car up high, Ryan Reed scraping the wall. We stay under the green. It's going to be a race for second between Kyle Larson and Kyle Busch. Tables turned on a final restart, and the first checkered flag in a long time for Matt Kenseth tonight at Homestead.
Hell yeah, guys. Good job. Good job, buddy. Way to wheel it there. Yeah, crazy. 54's outside.